Good morning, students. Now, today I am going to explain you about the nth term of an AP. What is arithmetic progression? What is sequence? You learn. Which are the terms? That also you know. What is the common difference? That also you know. Now, in this session, how to find out if the given AP is given? How to find out the nth term? Nth means maybe given AP is having the first 5 terms are given, and by using that you have to find out the 28th term. Then how to find out? Okay, now see, in the sequence 5 8 11 14, the difference between the two consecutive term is 3. Hence the sequence is an AP. 5 8, 8 minus 5 is 3, 11 minus 8 is 3, 14 minus 11 is 3. Means all the difference, common difference between the terms is constant, and therefore this is a AP, or it is already given. Okay, sometimes what happen in a question, I will ask you the given sequence is an AP. Yes, then find out the 28th term. Means firstly we have to tally the given sequence is an AP. How to find out? That in the first exercise we solve. Firstly, find out the common difference. How to find out the common difference? Subtract the previous term from the next term. You will get the common difference. After getting the common difference, tally every common difference should be same, constant. If it is a constant, then only the given sequence is an arithmetic progression. And it is an arithmetic progression, then by using this formula you have to find out the nth term. Now see, a mathematical sequence in which the difference between the two consecutive term is always a constant, and it is abbreviated, or it is called as a arithmetic progression. Now in arithmetic progression we come across the three main things. First is a common difference, which is denoted by D. Nth term, which is denoted by Tn also, or An, as you wish. Sum of the nth term, that is Sn. So all these three represent the property of arithmetic progression. Now students, in our books it is mentioned the n term by the Tn. So I am using the Tn. Now the AP can be written in the term of common difference as follow. A, next term is A plus D, next A plus 2D, A next A plus 3D, next A plus 4D. So what is the last term? That is n minus 1, A plus n minus 1, D. So here A is the first term, D is the common difference. Okay. So general form of AP is T1, T2, T3 and Tn. Means first term, second term, third term up to last term. Now see, this is a infinite. It is infinite? No. It is a finite, because we are getting the last term. Infinite means there are a infinite number of terms, not countable. Now see, if the AP 1, 2, 3, first, second, third, and this Tn term is there. Okay, so Tn is nth term. You can't see here last or not. Nth term. Now Ta1 is, T1 means your first term, that is A. T2 is T1 plus D. So what is T1? T1 is A, therefore A plus D. So what is D? D you can write, sorry, here 2 minus 1 into D. Here it is 2 minus 1 into D. Just a mistake is there. 2 minus 1 into D. Wait, I am going to write 2 minus 1 into D. So this is A plus 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 means 1D. T3, T2 plus D. Previous term plus of common difference. Is it? So previous term is T2. So T2 plus D. What is T2? T2 is A plus D. And this D as it is. So what is come? A plus 2D. So we can write 2 as a 3 minus 1. Yes. So just I am writing 2D means 3 minus 1D. Now on this basis we can find out the formula of Tn, that is A plus. Third term find out 3 minus 1. Second term find out 2 minus 1 D. So n term find out A plus n minus 1 D. Finished. So in this logic we got the formula of finding out Tn minus D. Now after getting the formula of nth term, we will use this formula to find out the nth term, where in this formula A is a first term, D is a common difference, n is a nth term, number of term, whatever given. Tn is a nth term. N means number of term, 5 term, 6 term, like that. Tn means 7th term, 28th term, like this. Okay, so this is the simple. Now see two important concept. The finite portion of AP is known as a finite AP, and therefore the sum of the finite AP is known as a arithmetic series. Finite means a fixed number of terms. The behavior of a sequence depends upon the common difference. If you know that common difference may be negative, positive or 0. If the term D is positive, then the member term will grow towards the positive infinity. And if the term is negative, then the member term will grow towards the negative infinity. On the number line, you know that positive integrating means positive numbers, right side. And negative means left side of 0. Okay. Now, see some examples. Write the correct number in the given boxes given. See here 1, 8, 59, 22. You have to just write what is A? 1. What is T1? T1 is also 1. What is T2? 8. What is T3? 15. What is T2 minus T1? T2 means 8 minus 1, 7. T3 minus T2, 15 minus of 8. So you will get the D is equal to 7. Simple questions are there. Just by the given AP, you have to write the A, T1, T2, T3, and you have to find out the common difference. So by subtracting the previous number from the next term, you will get the previous term from the next term, you will get the common difference. Okay, so in this way, you have to write these 4 examples in your notebook. Okay, students. Now see the second question. Decide whether the following sequence is an AP. If so, then find the 20th term of this progression. Now these 2 examples I am going to explain to you. The given sequence is an AP already given. So no need to check. If it is not given, then you have to check. Now decide what is the question. Read. Listen for 2 marks. Then 1 mark for this step and 1 mark for this step. So its steps are very important. Decide whether the following sequence is an AP. If so, find the 20th term of the progression. If मीन्स इसका मतलब क्या है, अगर गिवन सीक्वेंस एपी है यानी हमें पहले देखना है कि गिवन सीक्वेंस इज एन एपी और नॉट, एंड देन वी हैव टू डिसाइड, वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट द 20th term. Now see, the given sequence is -12, -5, -2, -9, 16, 23 and 33. Find out, firstly write down T1, T2, T3, T4. After writing the tally the common difference. How to find out T2 minus T1? That is 7. T3 minus T2, 7. T4 minus T2, T4 minus T3, that is 7. And T2 minus T1 is equal to T3 minus T2 is equal to 7. And this common difference is constant. It is compulsory to write. You can't you can't do the orally here calculation. I know that it is very simple. Then also you can't don't skip the steps. You will not get the full marks. Listen students, in the algebra or geometry, steps are very important. In the board examination, every step means if your answer is correct but you skip the steps, your marks will reduce definitely. Okay, so difference between the 2 consecutive terms is constant, therefore the given sequence is an arithmetic progression. Now see, if it is arithmetic progression, then only what we have to do? You have to find out the Tn. So Tn formula is A plus n minus 1 into D. A is first term, n is number, and D is common difference. So what we have to find out? N which term? 20. So what is n? N is 20. D is 7. Just we calculated. And A is minus of 12. So write down in the formula T20 is equal to minus 12 plus in bracket 20 minus 1 into 7. So what you will get? Minus 12 plus 19 into 7. So minus 12 plus 133. So T20 is equal to 121. So this is the answer. So students, up to this, you have to write all the things in your notebook. Again, you have to remember the concept and formula, and if your doubt is there, then in the session time you can ask me. Okay students, today I am going to stop here.